Hi, I'm Michelle, and in this short presentation, I'll reveal a secret love switch in any man's mind that's so shockingly effective that any man will feel heightened levels of desire, love, joy, and ecstasy when he's with you. In fact, this secret love switch is genetically present in every man's mind. Yes, every man is born with it. Better yet, he has absolutely no control over it. So when you understand how to flip that switch in his mind, you'll gain access to the romantic center of his mind. He will move mountains just to be with you, to please you, to make you his forever. In fact, he will develop fever pitch obsession for you, and he won't be able to stop thinking about you. He will feel an unbridled passion for you, and he will transform into a better man who desires to fight for you, to protect you, and to love you till the end of time. I know this may sound impossible right now, or may even feel absurd, but this is made possible because of the secret love switch I've found. I assure you, once you watch this video till the end, you'll gain the secrets to unlock any man's intense desire, love, and adoration for you. So I want you to suspend any doubts you may have for the next few minutes and watch this presentation till the end, because you do not want to miss this. It may be the most important secret you'll ever learn about men and love. Deal? Okay, great. Now, I want you to take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and take a walk with me. Imagine the feeling of utter joy when you discover that the man who was ignoring you for so long, who never wanted to be with you, turns into a man who would not stop calling, texting, or even showering you with gifts. Imagine him turning into Mr. Relationship, doing all the things a gentleman should do for his lady. All of a sudden, he's opening doors for you, paying for expensive dinners, wanting to spend the nights and weekends with you, seducing you, cuddling with you, and would gladly give up watching the Super Bowl with his pals just to be with you. Imagine staring in disbelief at the sight of the man who once walked away from you, who dumped you for another woman, suddenly comes rushing back to you, desperately craving your attention, apologizing profusely, and swearing that he will never ever leave you ever again. The same guy who was previously having secret doubts and fears about you finds himself liberated with a sense of peace and confidence because he knows in his gut that you both are meant to be together forever. Imagine how lucky you will feel when the same man who preferred to watch football games with his pals to spending time with you suddenly places you as his top priority. Picture him coming over to your home, taking you out on a wonderful night out, then deliberately turning off his mobile so that your date will be uninterrupted by anyone else. Imagine having a first date with a man and he's sitting beside you in a restaurant. He's feeling butterflies in his stomach, excited yet anxious at the same time because he doesn't want to screw up his chances with you. He feels that he has to make the date perfect because he wants you to accept him. Imagine him jumping through hoops just to please you, just to get your attention and approval. Imagine the sense of absolute relief and confidence you will feel when you discover that the very same man that was once cold, distant, and withdrawn from you, who had his walls up for so long, suddenly feels at ease to share his innermost desires, secrets, and fantasies with you and only you. And you'll feel so connected to him that you could almost touch his soul. Imagine the exhilarating sense of euphoria when you realize that the man who never wanted to propose, who never believed in marriage, suddenly gets down on one knee, proposing to you shamelessly in a public place because he's so proud that you're his, because he feels so deeply about the future you both share, and because he can't imagine a life without you. Picture him aching in desperation for you, so much that he literally drops all of his plans, changes his routines, and canceling on his friends just because he wants to embrace you again, to feel you again, to tell you how much he misses you, to tell you that he dreads being apart from you even for a day. Imagine how loved you will feel when he sends roses to your workplace with chocolates and a thoughtfully scented card that says, "Honey, I'm so lucky to have you. I love you so much, always and forever." Picture the shock, jealousy, and confusion on the faces of other women when they see that you are effortlessly making attractive, popular guys so emotionally attached to you when they're having a hard time holding on to any man's attention, even if they think that they are more attractive than you. Picture yourself being hunted and desperately sought after by men who you thought were previously out of your league, and now they can't take their eyes off you, even if you ask them to. I'll show you exactly how to make any man love, desire you so passionately that he will move mountains and slay dragons just to be with you. How he will turn into your knight in shining armor just to protect you and to keep you safe in his arms. Now, all of these scenarios will come true when you flip the secret love switch in his mind. You will find yourself in these desirable situations with your man, and you will be pinching yourself in disbelief. Suddenly, these situations are not merely a figment of your imagination. Instead, they become a vivid and exciting reality in your life. When you trigger this hidden switch in his mind, suddenly you will be able to make him feel a deep sense of emotional fulfillment. He will feel that his deepest, most primal desires as a man, the ones that he's been trying to satisfy for so long, will be quenched when he's around you. In fact, he will feel that his life is so complete with you in the picture that he will find himself helplessly dependent on you because you have become his emotional love anchor. Now, you may be thinking, a secret love switch in his mind? Does something like that even exist? Yes, it does. It's not a switch that you can see, but one that you definitely can trigger subconsciously without him knowing. And it's embedded deep within his brain.